Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Barney, Stalker Pros, here to do a little review today on a product, Trophy Ridge Revolution. This is the 2.0 model. Couple things right off the bat we noticed that we like about this particular setup is the aero clearance and the containment is probably what sold the whole thing to me. This thing here, as you can see, it starts off, it holds the arrow real nice, and I'll show you here in just a second. But the best thing about it is when you're dancing around up here deciding whether you're going to shoot Mr. Big Nasty, you're doing this number here and back and forth, trying to get a draw, and then next thing you know, he walks behind a tree, you got a limb in the way, you don't think you got a good shot, or he's walking to you, and you kind of stalling, buying yourself some time, which doesn't seem to happen very often. But let's say you are, and you go back to let your arrow back down. Well, you're going to be doing a lot of this number here. The worst thing that can happen is when you go to let it down nice and easy, it snaps open. All right, once that happens, you done banged the arrow on this aluminum riser, and it's done made all kind of noise. But anyhow, the best thing about that right there is the only time it's going to go off is after the shot is fired. Another thing about it, if you see this clearance right here, you've got about, heck, you've probably got 2 1/4 inch clearance. I'm not exactly sure what the specs are on that, but you got real nice clearance. The launcher arms, they come in several different colors. This particular one I got, it came with about two different colors. One was, I think I had blue and red, and it, if you got a custom setup and that goes with your setup, then great, that's awesome. We actually settled for a gray one because, hey, we're going neutral on this bow with these bright orange strings. The guys really had us hunters in mind, but not just for hunting. I mean, if you shoot, you shoot 3D, a lot of you 3D guys, you still have some guys that, were stuck with the biscuit like I have been for the longest time. Things really changed the way I feel about these type particular drop-aways. But it's an okay product. I mean, there's things out there, you can spend hundreds of dollars on stuff. This particular one, spent about 70 bucks on. Tunability, this thing was excellent to set up. It didn't take hardly any time at all. Was really surprised with how easy it was. In fact, like I say, I've been a biscuit guy my whole life. You slap one on a couple minutes and you're out shooting. Well, this one basically was the same thing. It definitely took, a couple shots before I realized, this thing right here is probably the best upgrade that I think I've done to my bow in a while. So, just a little, a little note on that. Let y'all check it out. See how y'all like it. Trophy Ridge. Contact those folks that that carry this stuff, and try them out. See who's shooting them, what they think about it. But most importantly is you get it, you set something up, you try it for yourself. If you don't like it, pull it off, sell it. Take it back to the store, whatever. But I believe that you'll like it. So it's just our opinion. Stalker Pros, Benjamin Barney, and excited about talking to you guys about some things. If you will, check us out, like us on Facebook, and keep an eye out for some more reviews, because we got several things that we're working on right now. So stay tuned. Benjamin Barney, Stalker Pros.